We are about to unbox some inventory together. I'm really excited to be back doing my, I'm really excited to be doing business content, entrepreneur content on this channel. I am formerly known as Crown Her Vixen if this is your first time watching my channel. In the past, I've had very, what some would consider viral content where I was sharing like business related content as far as being a hair entrepreneur. And I did kind of fall off of that content, which I do apologize because most of you that are here today, I have almost 10,000 subscribers. At the time when I first started recording that content, I probably had like 400 subscribers. Most of y'all have subscribed to me because of that entrepreneur content, and it definitely was exposed and in the views and things like that compared to just non-related content that I've attempted to post. It definitely goes to show that that is what's meant to be my niche. That's what you guys are subscribed for, what you were interested in, and I completely dropped the ball on y'all as far as that content because I'm a human being, and yes, the goal and the mindset was to inspire others, but I definitely in the past year and a half have went through some ups and downs as far as my business that kind of knocked down, not my confidence, but just I went through some things as far as questioning just my business and feeling like I didn't have content to provide y'all. I'm having the same issues. I'm having these vendors are fluctuating with their prices so much since the pandemic, and I'm putting in all this work, so much money last year, but I didn't get to walk away and take a lot of that home as profit. Most of that went to my vendor. Like, that really started to bother me. Some days there were sales, there was weeks last year where I had 8-10 wigs lined up, and then there were also some times, especially like the last 4 months of 2021, where I went 4 months where I only had like 1 or 2 sales a month. I've been going through a lot as someone that has a business as well, and it's just like, what do I have to talk to them about? Like, I'm over here going through it my damn self, okay? So we're gonna do an unboxing together of some inventory that I've purchased for my business. Your girl is, I'm back, I'm feeling better, I'm determined. Y'all want to see the hair videos, y'all want to see the content. Someone literally sent me an email as I'm getting ready, prepping my makeup and things like that. I feel like my lash is coming off. If it is, I'm sorry. Someone sent me an email today. Her YouTube videos really gave me that extra push I needed to continue my business because I was ready to give up. She sent this at 10:29 when I was prepping today to record for y'all. If that's not a sign from God, I don't know what is when I tell you he's been sending me so many signs. So shout out to Marie Green. Everyone has just been very supportive and saying that my videos help. Numbers, your social media following, how many followers and subscribers you have does not mean anything. There are people with 100,000 followers and they cannot sell a product. If you can't sell a product, you can't sell a product. It's not about, don't let these numbers, these social media followings make you feel like your business is less than, your business is not worthy, it's not giving because you don't have a following. You probably sell better quality than Kendra's Hair Boutique. You probably sell better quality than Beyond Hair Company. You probably sell better quality than Snob Life. Shout out to Mingli, I love Mingli. Let me not play with her, but you probably sell better quality, but people don't know who you are. People, you don't have the exposure that you need yet. But that does not mean that you don't have quality, you don't have something to offer that you lack in, that you're not that girl, that your business is not that girl, that she's not her. You're still her. People just need to know that you're her. And people need to know that I'm her. So I'm tired of people sleeping on me. Y'all, I'm in a new apartment. We're gonna get to because I know y'all watching this video for the inventory unboxing. We're gonna get into that. But y'all, I'm in a new apartment. I'm fresh out of a breakup. I'm not wearing that on my sleeve. I'm not gonna sit around crying. I'm not gonna sit around being depressed. I'm not gonna sit around wasting no more time distracting myself from the task at hand. My sales slowed down. People started to treat me like I was small when they were treating me like I was big at the top of the year. But then they started treating me like I'm small because people only go off of what they can see, touch, and feel right in the moment. But faith is not just about religious or about spirituality. Faith is just in anything in life. Just because my circumstances don't match it today, maybe God God has to humble me. Maybe God has to bring me down to teach me certain lessons, to redirect my attention. It doesn't mean that he's saying you're not a boss. It doesn't mean that he's saying you're not capable. It doesn't mean that he's saying it's not meant for you. So I feel very happy and motivated because I feel like God knocked everything down for me to realize that this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be bringing some light. I'm only 2 years into being a business owner or whatever. I don't have a large following, but there's a girl out there that's 16, 17. It's a woman out there that's 45 years old, working at a call center, working somewhere, and you haven't even started on day one of your dreams. You wanna sell hair, you wanna start a business, you wanna break generational curses for your family, and you haven't even started on day one. And I done went around 2 years. So clearly someone that is 10 steps ahead of you can always help someone that is on step 1. Someone that is 10 steps ahead has more knowledge and more wisdom, has more failures, more ups and downs that they could tell the person on step 1 not to do, so that you don't have to waste 10 steps. You can get it right on step 1. And that's what God has been, I'm realizing, in a lot of hardships and things that I'm going through, is because I just completely fell off what my purpose was, that he was trying to show me my purpose was. I completely just started going off and doing my own thing, and maybe he started to take and remove things. You need to get focused. So I want to show you guys the apartment right now. I have a mattress on the floor. I lost the legs to my couch. My couch is just sitting on the floor. I still need to decorate, get things together. Once I get things together, then I'll show you guys that later on in a different entrepreneur vlog, because we're coming back with the content. But today's inventory, I am no longer selling China-based hair. No shade to China-based hair. I am selling you guys. A lot of people have been asking. There's been in Facebook group messages. Does anybody know who her vendor is? Does anybody know who their vendor is? I am selling my hair vendor. And I know if you watch my video, I gave you guys a video. If you don't want to pay, you don't believe in purchasing hair vendor plugs, I definitely understand. If you watch my video, I'll have it down below in the description on how to find a hair vendor for absolutely free. I give you the tea, the game. If you didn't know how simple and easy it is to find a hair vendor, go and watch that video, and since you don't have to pay nobody nothing, you can find you a hair vendor today, okay? But I did decide, even though I said I didn't really believe in those, I decided that I want to sell it because I know that I'm going to sell y'all something that is genuine. So I am no longer selling virgin-based hair. That hair is processed. It doesn't last long. I have customers saying that they like my hair, but then I've also had some customers that have had bad experiences with my hair. And it's like selling China-based hair. I can't go to sleep peacefully knowing that I am giving my customers quality hair. So I had to refocus. I had to go back to the drawing board. This is hair I've been wanting to sell, but I didn't feel like people were gonna support the price tag that I'm gonna have to attach to this hair. But quality over quantity. Don't sell yourself and feel like I'm gonna sell cheap because that's what people can afford. Products, whether you sell wigs, makeup, whatever, don't go for cheap. Don't go for, oh, I'm trying to go for budget, because that doesn't bring value to your business just because it's budget friendly. Really, you're gonna attract a bunch of low budget people that are gonna try to file billing disputes on your hair. You're gonna attract people that feel like they should only pay $200 on hair, but they should get raw hair quality, complaining about the quality of hair. I'm providing you the quality that really matches a $200 price point, and you over here complaining about the quality and how it's not perfect, it's not this, it's not that, as if you spend $500 on some quality hair. I'd rather pay or sell the hair that's quality. You might have to pay $400, $500 for this hair. You might have to pay that price ticket, but I can go to sleep peacefully knowing that it's good quality. I'm gonna be selling, as far as my bundle deals, I'm gonna be selling straight hair, and I'm going to be selling, this is our natural wavy. Look how it bounces. It's not stiff. And then look at the luster. So this is completely raw hair. And I am gonna do a separate video where I was scammed by a raw hair vendor. I'm gonna do a separate video exposing to you guys who that vendor is, so you don't fall upon that. But this is the hair, as you can see. Super bouncy. Look how it just doesn't tangle. My hands are running through it. But this is one of these wavy bundles. And I'm selling this vendor to you guys. So not only with the, I I'm selling like vendor plug connect is what I'm calling it, but I'm also selling it's like a course as well. So you can buy a vendor from anyone, but if you just buy a vendor from someone but you don't know how to legalize their business, you don't know certain terms, you don't know how to protect your business from billing disputes, anybody could find a hair vendor, but what do you know what to do after you have the hair vendor is what the main question is. So in my I'm giving you 2 vendors. I'm giving you my virgin hair vendor because just because I'm saying I don't want to sell China-based hair, it doesn't mean there's companies out here that sell $1 million hair and they're selling China-sourced, China-based hair. I'm selling my vendor because I feel like for a China-based vendor, they had the best prices and the best quality that I could find under that category or origin of hair. And I really, really love my China-based hair vendor, Willa. And I would love, even though I'm not gonna be doing business like that with her as often or as much anymore because I don't want to sell that type of hair, she's still a really good saleswoman. We were able to get some things popping. We worked as a team. She offered me, you know, the best prices that she could, and she could really look at the shine. Look at, hold on. Pause, and that's a natural lighting. This is, I'm only selling HD lace for her Vixen wigs. This is frontals, HD frontal, and look at that. This is the wavy. Do you see the shine on this hair? And look, the reason I love my vendor, and I'm not sharing the origin of this hair publicly, you would have to shop the course and the vendor plug. I will have the link down below. You will have to shop that for me to share the origin to you. A lot of people don't even know to look up the hashtags and to look up this origin of hair. A lot of people don't know. I'm going to be putting y'all up on game, but even my video showing you guys how to find a hair vendor for free for people to start a hair business, and let's say you made $40,000, $50,000 just because I put you up on free game. I wasn't looking for nothing out of you or whatever. That's fine, that's great. I'm happy. I love the fact that someone told me I started a business because you did this, you did that. But to an extent, some information, I also deserve to have some benefit as well. This did not just come overnight. This did not just come in a vendor plug. This came through a lot of sacrifices, a lot of vendors that weren't so great. It took time to find this, so I do deserve that. I should be compensated by giving you the information. And not only am I telling you who my vendor is, giving you their information, I'm also telling you how to legalize your business, how to run your business, okay? But anyways, the reason I love this vendor so much, y'all, I need to get my nails done, sorry. The knots are super small. Do you see that? Do you even see the knots? This is not, it has not been bleached or anything like that, but do you see the knots on this? Like, I can't even show it to you. Like, you can't see it. Do you see the knots? Let me show you the lace. I'm only selling HD. I'm going for a more luxury brand. I am not going for budget, nothing. I'm going for high quality. You are going to pay for quality with me now. Do you see? And if y'all just want to shop, you don't even necessarily need a vendor. You just want to shop. By the time you're watching this video, the website will be back up. I'm selling bundles and I'm selling wigs as well. We will always sell wigs, but we are now a full service hair brand. We will be selling bundle deals as well. And look at the quality on this. Look at this, look at this. I'm selling y'all my vendor. Look at this shine. Natural luster on the hair. Look at the shine. This is hair that is so quality you can see it through the screen. Look at this, okay? Stop playing with me, okay? Stop playing with me. Look at this. You can see this through the screen, honey. You can see this quality through the, look at the ends. Look at the ends, y'all. I'm selling y'all my vendor. Look at this. Look at the thickness, y'all. From top to bottom. Look at the shine, look at the luster. Look at how I'm running my fingers through this. Look at this. A lot of y'all are saying, oh, I haven't started a hair business. I haven't started my brand. I haven't started my makeup brand. I haven't started this, I haven't started that because I don't have money. It's a solution to everything. And one thing I am is I'm a solution-based person. There's a solution to everything. If you don't have the money, that's what credit is for. How do you think these big corporation brands, how do you think that they got stuff rotating, got things started? Even the biggest brands, they use business credit. Because you have to start somewhere. So you use the bank's money. It's called working smarter, not harder. I did not put $1 out of my personal bank account into this. I use business credit. In my vendor course, I am teaching you certain networks and accounts that you can set up to build your business credit. Even if your personal credit is not that great, you don't know much about credit, I'm teaching you how to build business credit, teaching you the steps so that you can get your own inventory, teaching you how to build it. You could build up your business credit literally within 3 months. And in the meantime, you could do pre-orders. I'm teaching you how to operate in pre-orders if you can't use business credit as of yet. But in the meantime of using pre-orders, I am teaching you how. I'm so proud of myself. And you know who my inspiration was? My inspiration was Cash Dow. Her best friend sells, I feel like it's the origin. She doesn't mention the origin of hair, but I feel like it's the origin of what I sold. But I look at Cash Dow's hair, it's always silky, shiny. When she walks, when she moves, it moves. When she moves, this is also from my vendor. When she moves, the hair moves with her. And I was like, I gotta have that. I need my hair stiff. Stiff wear. When I move, I need my hair to move with me. When I walk, I need my hair to walk with me. And I found that. Closure, this is straight. And like I said, this is the raw hair, so it's not gonna be bone straight. Once they straighten it out, it can get bone straight. But look at how thick it is from top to bottom. You cannot see through the hair. Can you see me? No, you can really see the knots. Do you see that? Are y'all seeing what I'm seeing? Do you see that? When you bleach the knots on this, it's inevitable. Look at that. It's inevitable that the knots are going to just be non-existent because the knots are so small. They single knotted. I am going to be selling her lookbook wigs, which is basically like I wear the wig for myself first, and then I'm going to be selling, like, my customers can basically purchase, get the look, or if you are interested in shopping, you're able to purchase this exact wig that I have on my head. You're able to see how it looks. You're able to see the potential of it. You see that it's coming out my scalp, and you literally can order the same wig. We could be twins. We could be twins. And look at the thickness from top to bottom. Look at the thickness from top to bottom. So look how thick that is. Can you see me? Can you see through the wig? I hate those wigs where it's so piecey, so thin. You can see through somebody's back because the wig is so thin. It's thick from top to bottom, super thick at the bottom. And look, it has a nice luster to it as well. Look at those highlights. Like, the color is so pretty and really can just match anyone's skin tone. I've gotten so many compliments. You don't have to wear it in a half up, half down. You can wear it straight. You can wear it however you want to wear it. Look at those highlights. Look at how it's moving. Look at that shine. Look at that luster. This is HD lace as well. Not super small as well. Love it. Focus in. I changed my YouTube name to Her the Hustle because that's what I feel like I am. things happen. A lot of people were getting unemployment checks, stimulus checks, child support checks from Biden. People were just spending money. They weren't saving, they weren't anything. Everybody was outside, everybody was buying materialistic things. They were just spending money. So it was really easy to make money last year. And now people don't have all of that supplemented income. People actually have to go back to work. They actually have to work jobs, and a lot of people are struggling with the idea of that. And a lot of people are just like getting broke. And if they're broke, I'm broke, because they're not buying the wigs. I was solely doing, for the past year and a half for sure, solely just selling hair. And it's like everyone just slowed down on the sales because they don't have all of this extra money that was never really there anyways. And that slowed me down. But at the end of the day, I am still her. I am still a hustler. I still have hustle to me. I am still a boss. I still have all of those traits. I still have all of those characteristics. I still feel that I'm destined for greatness. I still feel that I have a lot of potential. I still feel that I'm very creative. I still take pride in the fact that God gave me a talent that I was able to turn into a craft, into a skill. I'm a wig maker. I can pluck wigs, I can customize wigs, I do my own graphics, I create my own website, I am the videographer, I am the mind, the brain, the accountant. Like, everybody's not able, if you're blessed to be able to do any of those things and have the creative mind to be able to do these things for yourself. Like, even if life just throws you obstacles that we all have to get through, it doesn't mean that you're not her, you're not him, you're not all the things that you know you are. Just because nobody's supporting you, nobody's shopping your business, your brand right now, your family doesn't believe in it, because they don't believe in anything until they see you make it. Then all of a sudden they want to tell everybody they're your cousin, your sister, your auntie, your best friend, your ex, your this, your that. But during the process, they didn't keep faith in you at all times, because they have to see it to believe it. But you know what you are, and you know what you're capable of and what you're capable of being. If you have dreams, if you have ambitions, you have things that you want to go for, I don't care if you're sitting in a room and in a space by yourself, be that, go after that, do that. We only have one life to live. Can you imagine being on your deathbed and it's like, I just worked for somebody else, I just lived a life I didn't want to live, I lived off of other people's validation, other people's opinions, when these people don't even have the mental capacity to think big for themselves. And you going to them for advice, and you wondering why they don't support you, and you wondering why they talking down on you, and you wondering why they don't believe that you could this and that you're capable of doing that. They don't have the mental capacity to go after that for themselves. So if you're blessed to have that desire and that want to excel, to want to do and live in your, that's the true essence of life. This is what I love to do. This makes me happy. I love hair. I don't care if I'm on an island by myself with this. I don't care if you don't want to shop this. I'll wear all of this. I'll wear this. This makes me happy. This makes me proud, because this represents dedication. This represents, I went to hair school, Paul Mitchell, in 2015, and somebody in my class said, you should start a wig brand. She was like, that's you're gonna have a wig brand. And I was like, I'm always wearing wigs. She was like, yeah, like, you're gonna have a wig brand one day. And look at this. Look at from 2015 to 2022, I have a hair and a product that I love, like I feel proud of. And I had to go through a lot of shitty hair brands, shitty hair companies, customers that weren't satisfied, people giving up on me, people talking down on me, going broke, having money, working jobs that I didn't want to work, and it's like, I'd rather be doing this. I have to go through all of that to get here. It's beauty in the struggle, it's beauty in the journey, and just keep pushing, keep believing in yourself, if you have that desire, there's people, everybody in this world is born with a skill, a talent, a passion, and all of those things are given to you as tools for your purpose. I know how to do some hair, I know how to do some wigs, but at the end of the day, when my time passes, do you think that God cares about the fact that I know how to make some wigs? No, that's not what his concern is. That's the skill, the talent, the craft that I gave you. But how were you able to take that skill, that talent, something so surface level as some hair extensions and make a bigger purpose? How did you make an impact? How did you help other people? How did you inspire other people in life? How did you help people that said they were about to give up on their dreams because somebody wasn't so supportive, or someone didn't think that they could do it, or they just simply feel like they couldn't do it because they're working at a job that they don't like when they really should be doing something else, and they came across you and they felt motivated to keep going and keep pushing? That's what gives you purpose. And you're doing that through something as simple as some hair extensions, giving people some inspiration. That's what my purpose is. And so long as I don't walk in my purpose, I feel like God's don't slow down the blessings that I'm looking for in my own business. That's what happened, and I can't have that. So I'm back. I'm here. Heard the hustle. We are back with the business entrepreneurial content. That's what y'all want to see. That's what my niche is. I need to accept it. I need to embrace it. And I hope you guys are ready for this journey. I will see you guys in my next entrepreneur video, and I'm gonna sort out all of this hair. See you guys in my next video.